Hey, hello, everybody. How's it going? We are back with episode number 2 of OMG Plays Feed the Beast, or FTB. You can see some things have changed. Where did this thing come from? It just appeared. I made it. I'm not gonna lie. I spent some time making a derp house. I just walked straight through that door. I'm a real Houdini. This is just a temporary home. I've done a little bit of digging. I needed to get some iron. Of course, I only made an iron axe and nothing else. I have some fish. I feel like I'm gonna be a pirate. Arr, I'm a pirate, matey. I also have some fish cooking over here. I've got lots of fish. I decided I was trying to figure out where to put the house, so I decided just to put up a. Ooh. Oh, kitty. Oh no, I've cooked all my fish. Where'd the ocelot go? Oh, ninja ocelot. So Wisp over there. Hey, Wisp. Be my friend. Okay. We'll talk later. This cat is not afraid of me. Hey, cat. How you doing? You like hiding in the bush? Anyway, I decided that I put up a temporary house here. I did a little bit of mining back here. Made a little bit of a mine shaft. But I was really having a difficult problem. Talking about trying to figure out where to put the home. Where to put the home. You know, I'm a homebody. I need a home. And so I thought long and hard. Squids. Oh my god. Swimming with the squids. I thought long and hard about what to do. So graceful. So graceful. Ugh, I hate your mouth. And I decided to build the boat. Instead of building a home on land, I'm just going to build out the pirate ship. Now, unfortunately, I know you're looking at this and thinking, wow, that is an amazing boat. No, you're not. So here it is. Unfortunately, I recorded making the frame of this boat, which was a great thing to show off because I wanted you to be here for the beginning. Psych! I thought that I was recording, and apparently I wasn't. I got the hilarity that ensued once I hit the record button to stop the recording, and I got to capture all that. That was magical. So let me quickly go over what's happening here. We have the frame of the boat. The boat's going to be pointing this way. Obviously, it's really long. I really wanted a big-ass boat. I wanted it to be like a real pirate ship boat. You know, and I looked at a lot of references to try to figure out this design. Oop, dropped my sword. Thank you. And so it's going to be sort of small. So I tried to sketch it out in the last video. So this is going to be the back of the boat, and it's going to go up kind of like this. It's actually going to go up. I didn't realize, but it's going to go up a lot higher. So derp up here. It's actually going to go much taller. Actually, I feel like that should not be there. It should go here. Here. Because then there's that, so we'll need enough. 2, 3, 4. Boop. And then like 1, 2, 3. It'll be something like this. It'll be really tall, right? Because it's a boat. I'm on a boat. I just realized I have not torched up this boat. I've not even torched up this whole area. Ew. Ew. So, here, let's look at this from far away. Well, then let me tell you about... come on, there we go. Let me tell you about how the rest of this is going to work. This is what that is over there. Wow! Splash. Into the bottom of the boat. I'm really excited about this because all of me is researching how boats work and how they're constructed. And so you get to also see that, and I can tell you sort of a little bit about it. Sorry about that. Well, let me mute anything that is not feed the beast. Like that, and that, and that, and that. Well, maybe leave that one up, just in case. Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's my torch. What did I do? There we go. There we go. Now we can hear the game. So here's the first level, and I'm kind of using the water level as a ground floor just to help me think of stuff. So we're going to have 2 gunnery levels, and that's what this is right here. So here's a little gun hole. I'm actually going to move it over here so that it's not on the crease right there. But we got a gun hole, and we'll put a cannon in here. I don't think there's a cannon mod added in Feed the Beast. Actually, let's look. Is there a cannon mod? Nope. No cannon. No, is it 2 ends? A canning machine. And an OV scanner. Okay. I don't know how to spell a cannon. But if I just search for can and page through, it doesn't look like I'm seeing any sort of cannon. So we'll just make up a cannon. Whoa, what is that? A blue lined oak case? That is beautiful. I want one. What is this? Jungle tool rack. What are these things? A jungle desk. Oh my gosh, I want a study in the boat. That's the captain's quarter. He'll have all those things. Remember to search for can. An arcane alembic. Arcane alembic. It's into the Olympics. That's really what it is. An iron arcane key. Oh my gosh, what are these? Arcane? Is there like an arcane? Okay. So this is all Thaumscraft. I totally want to get into Thaumscraft. I think it is, because I know that arcane stone block, that is a Thaumscraft thing. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh man, okay, so we're going to get into Thaumscraft eventually, because holy crap. That's actually probably going to be the first mod that I get into, because it... Get rid of that piece of wood. It kind of teaches your... It has it has a really good teaching system, and I can just get straight into it without like needing to read wikis and stuff. So, okay, so let me get back to the boat design. So this is the gunner deck lower level, right? So we're going to make some sort of cannon that looks like a cannon that fires out. Maybe it'll even be a TNT cannon, who knows. And then, of course, if you have gunner level number 1, you need gunner level number 2, which is this level right here. Oops, and that's not supposed to go there. I'm a good, I'm a horrible creator. And right? So gunner level number 2, I think I got the guns off. The gun porthole needs to move because I don't think that's what it's called, a gun porthole. A gun porthole. I don't know. English is not my first language. So this is gunner level number 2, and just like a real ship, hopefully we will have other things around here. So there'll be like a cargo area. There will be a poop deck up there. That's where the poop deck is held. That's where they keep the poop deck, up on the top of the captain's quarters. And then we'll have a wheelhouse, probably on the bottom level. I'm just guessing. I have no idea, actually. We're going to have to research all of these things, right? Together. Actually, just me. If you have any good resources, link it. Link it in the comments. And then I can use the rest of this space for the modding stuff, for all the crazy mods. And then I think my plan is gonna be there's like a volcano. There's like a basalt volcano over here that I think I'm gonna put a quarry over and just go down to bedrock and just get rid of that volcano because I just don't like how it looks. And then we'll suction tube. We will move the items from that over to here to be sorted into a nice area. One thing that I wish would exist, oh gosh, I just wish that it would exist, is a boat mod. Some sort of boat mod. So here, while we're talking about boat mod and everything that I want boat mod to do. It's a thing. I swear, it's not just me. I'm not the only one who wants a boat mod. What was I doing? Huh. See, I'm worried because a real boat... So first, I need ballast at the bottom. So that's why I have all the cobblestone. Is for when I get finished with this, I can add ballast. But also, boats sit pretty low in the water. I feel like this is a much taller boat. It's going to be really tall. It needs to sit in the water a lot lower. So let's determine how low in the water it should sit. Boop, boop. Ah, come back up here. Boop, boop. And there's that. Why is that doing that? Wait. Wait. Oh, good. Okay, so there's apparently a block that shouldn't be here. Does anyone know anything about, like, boat trigonometry? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, it's scaring me. Why is there 2 missing pieces there, but 1 over here? Oh, no. What did I do? I screwed up the whole boat. The hell did I do? Okay, so no, this needs to be gone. Goodbye. And this needs to be here. There we go. Everything's fixed. Okay, so here, let me run this. So boat mod. Well, the thing that I really want, like more than anything, is someone to realize that boats are a cool thing, and the only boats that we have in Minecraft are the freaking crappy boats. The horrible boats. The boats nobody likes. Here, I'll make one. If you're not aware. I'm just going to show it off. Just to show you how bad these other boats are. On top of that, I'm going to eat this fish. Chomp, 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 chomp. Okay, so. You know the boat. That. It's horrible. Look at that. Look at it. Seriously. And, like, consume this all in your brain. Make sure that you completely grok this boat. I'm sorry. 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 The voice of God is yet mad. I'm sorry. 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 Sorry. Okay. 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 I'll destroy the boat. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's not talk about it. But anyway, let's be constructive with our criticism here. And my constructive criticism would be there needs to be a mod that can detect and move boats around. And to me, it would be pretty easy. So, of course, for me, the non-mod developer, what you do is you would create a captain's wheel. That's issue number 1 that you got to do. Let's get rid of this. Ouch! Ouch. That hurt. Stop it. Okay, so you create a captain's wheel. Fine, I won't work on the boat. Go away. Okay, you don't scare me. Ah! Dang it. It does scare me when I make you fly way over there. Fighting a skeleton in the water is the hardest thing to do. Okay, here we go. So, you create a captain's wheel. And you place the captain's wheel on the boat. I almost just looked at that dude. You place the captain's wheel on the boat. And when you do that, the captain's wheel, sort of like, if you've ever worked with the, gosh, what is it called? The router. There's a router in this game that helps you route things. It helps you route things. That's the technical term for it. What it pretty much does is it detects anything that it is attached to see if it can route to that block. So what it would do is it would detect all the blocks that it's attached to, and it would have like an algorithm of, is this a block that someone would make a boat out of? And pretty much all the blocks, except for water and air, would fit that category. Because you could make a boat out of iron if you really wanted to, right? That's what the government does. Crazy government. So it detects all the blocks, and then I have to cut this away without being in the water. It detects all the blocks, and then any block that is an air block or a water block, it goes, well, that's not part of the boat. So like it would detect all these blocks except for all the water all the water pieces because duh, it's not part of the boat. So then it makes like a schematic for what the boat is, and then using the captain's wheel that you put down, you can steer that boat. So it goes, yeah, I understand all of these blocks are attached to this boat, and all the chests that are in it, and all of the torches and everything. So let's make a representation of it, and then the boat moves. And maybe it gives you a better, like it knows, hey, this is a 64 block long boat. So then it will change your camera angle to be big enough that you can view all the way around it. That's my idea for an amazing boat mod. Is that it would detect. That way, anyone can make big boats or small boats. You can do whatever the hell you want. You know what? It's up to you. Minecraft is what you make it, and I want to make a big ass boat. So then, so the biggest problem that I see is any of the, and then you would like move it around. I would like to move it around like you move a car around in other games, where it just kind of goes. But I have a feeling that Minecraft might not be able to handle that. Anytime that there's blocks that move, in a non-block by block fashion, like the minecart or the boat or everything, it always just gets so janky. Like the mod, what is that mod? It's the grav gun mod. Get out of here. Wait. Yeah, get out of here. I don't want you. You're gonna turn in. Just like that. Boop, boop, boop. The grav gun mod is a good example of like, it's a great idea, but because the block like moves within the limits of just 3D space and not block by block, it looks so janky. It doesn't update correctly. It moves all over the place. Like it thinks that it's moving one way, but really like the player has moved and it continues, and then it snaps back into place, and it's all weird. So I don't know if it could actually get pulled off correctly in game. So that's my idea. Listen, mod creators, it's just there. If you just want to make it, you know, go crazy. Just do it, you know? I'm sure that it's not difficult at all. Cool. Well, I think that's it. So let me kind of finish up on this and talk to you in just a second. Okay, guys. Well, I've been working for a few days. It's now nighttime, as you can see, and I finished the pirate ship. Man, it's actually been like a few days of just recording. Here it is. I think it looks really good. I figured out that I could make it movable. It's a little bit smaller. I'm kidding. Come back here, boat. There we go. This is how I've been. I'm tired of using land. I'm now completely water dependent. I have a navy here. So I did a little bit more on the back end of the boat while I was gone, and I also tried to get rid of some of the water back there. Like a boss, I'm just gonna run straight into the thing and try to just jump right on it. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's close enough. Hello, creepers. I don't have any string yet to kill you. Apparently I need some. You know what? Just die in the water. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so as you can see back here, I was using torches to get rid of the water. So I could put down a torch, you know, right here, and it destroys the water block, and I was blocking it all off so that I could do that, because we're still in 1.7 where if there's a water block below a source block, it won't get out. Get out. There you go. It won't get out. It won't. Sorry, I had that stuck in my head. It won't destroy. It will destroy the source block, and the water block isn't a solid block, so it doesn't use the spring technique. So anyway, I was doing all this. It took a long time. I just decided this is a bad idea. So what I'm gonna do, and I researched some pumps. So when I was confused earlier with the pumps, there's an industrial craft pump, which I believe is this one. Yep, industrial craft 2, and then this is the Buildcraft 3 pump. The cool thing about the Buildcraft 3 pump is you can suck up pools of water. So I should be able to put it in the middle here. As long as I have the base, I have the bottom, it will suck up all the water. And I think that that's what I'm going to do to get rid of all the water in the bottom of the boat so that it'll float. So I'm going to do that in a different episode because I still need, I think I'm going to do all of this, the bottom of the boat off camera, just because it's just not that interesting to watch me place so many blocks. Now, with that said, I want to answer some of your comments that you left in the YouTube video. So the first one is from Juiced Sachure. This is going to be a fun reoccurring bit where every single episode I butcher your name. It'll be hilarious. It'll be fun. So he says, been playing Minecraft for years, doesn't make tools right away, doesn't get wool from sheep, make a bed / spawn point, throws hands up in the air. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was much more focused on what I was saying than what I was doing. And I did realize after the fact, like, wow, I really, like, first rule of Minecraft, go up to a tree, punch it, and get some wood. Yeah, I didn't do that. That was not the MO of that video. So anyway, I'm glad that you pointed it out. And then next, Camul asks, where can I download this mod pack, by the way? Well, I actually had it in the description. So check out the description again, and there's a link to Feed the Beast with hyphens in between those words, .com, maybe .com, maybe .net. Let me triple check. It is .com. And go ahead and download the launcher from there. Once inside the launcher, there's a whole bunch of different mod packs. I'm playing on the ultimate one, so that's how you get what I am playing on right here. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of OMG Plays FTB Beast. If you'd like to get future episodes, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to get my updates, which are handcrafted for you, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/OMGChad. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the bottom of this boat, get a pump set up. I might do the pump on the next episode, actually. I might build out some of this stuff, keep all the water in here, do the pump the next episode, because that's kind of interesting to watch it work. I think. I don't know. I've never used one before, so I'm just making guesses. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on another episode.
OMG, it's Chad!